Today is September the 1st, 2025. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne update. We don't have any news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game today. Nothing to go over in terms of FromSoft news, and we do have some gaming news I'll go over in a minute. First of all, I'm still sick, as you might can tell from my voice. The boy has COVID. Your boy has COVID. I've tested positive for it, so I'll get through it. It's like my third time, so I'll get through it. Let's see here. So what I want to touch on today, what I want to kind of rant about. I have not really ranted about it in a while because I've been hoping it would get better. So first of all, tomorrow, Helldivers 2 is getting its new massive update, Into the Unjust. Very excited for this. Whole new mission types, new objectives, new enemies, new ways to play the game with a brand new Warbond coming in 2 days that seems very unique and like it's got a lot of fun stuff in it. I'm very excited for the content that's coming up with the cultists around the corner and Cyberstan coming up, all that. Very good in terms of content. However, I want to take this to kind of rant for a second, because a lot of the glazed divers on YouTube are not really saying anything about it. They're just kind of like, oh, I hope these issues get fixed. No, I think it's been long enough at this point. Helldivers 2 is hanging on by a thread, not in terms of its player count. It's doing very well. In terms of just the game itself, the game is holding on by a thread, and I'm terrified that tomorrow is going to be what finally breaks the game into a million tiny pieces. Me, Pichu, but again, and Mr. Ethos, friends of the channel, all have drastically different setups for our PCs. We are all experiencing frame drops, massive audio issues, freezing, constant stuttering, and fatal crashes, or hard crashes. Not fatal, not breaking anything, but hard crashes that require us just, turning the PC off and on with the power button. Happens all the time, to the point where I just close the game out on Steam instead of in-game because it just freezes every single time. And sometimes these issues happen after playing the game for 10 seconds. Sometimes you can play for hours, never have an issue. There's just issues everywhere in Helldivers. We have bugs from 6 months ago that still are not fixed. How long has the anti-material rifle been known by the devs, like that bug with the ergonomics, since December? August, no, September now. It's still not fixed. We're going to go a full year without this being fixed. There's bugs from 6 months ago, 7 months ago. We have bugs that were introduced with Heart of Democracy that are still not fixed. And we're going into the Unjust tomorrow with these bugs still on the table. It's ridiculous. And whenever the CEO is asked about this, he always says, we'll get around to it. They mentioned the audio issues to him. He said, yeah, it sucks. I've been having that too. We'll get around to it. As if he's not the one who's in the most optimal position to fix this stuff, or to have people fix this stuff. When he's asked about performance and the overall state of the game, he says, we're hoping that every update we do for right now can hold the line, and then we can eventually start, making gradual improvements as time goes on. I feel like just skip the next Warbond release time frame in 6 to 8 weeks. Skip it. Put the next 6 weeks and put those hours into hardcore optimization improvements. And what else got him sick? My bad, I'm not thinking. And bug fixes. For God's sakes, bug fixes. I'm still getting stuck in my anti-tank emplacement. After 4 months of it, I'm still getting stuck in it. It's been known about the whole time. Never had anything done to it. It's just, we're in the situation now where there's so many bugs that it seems impossible to catch up. Put the next 6 weeks into just fixing bugs and optimizing the game. Just do it. I think you'll see a massive spike in new player retention. Now, new players are enjoying Helldivers, of course, but I think a lot of the long-time players are really starting to get sick of it. I've noticed a lot of people are. And I myself, I'm not really a long time. I'm level 130. But yeah, it's ridiculous. So a lot of the glazed divers don't want to talk about it. Even though this is a daily Bloodborne update, I'm just going to hijack it to rant about Helldivers, because this is ridiculous, and I have to say it to somebody, even if I'm speaking it into the void, have to do it. It's ridiculous at this point. Every time Shams talks about these issues, the CEO, he just seems more and more incompetent to me. And he makes it seem like he's not the one in the position to get this stuff fixed, and it's absurd. It is annoying because they just don't care. They mentioned back with Escalation of Freedom, when that happened a year ago, that they really, took the game back into the shop for a while because they didn't hit their goal. They didn't hit their mark. What they mean by that is player count. With this recent stuff, they did hit their player count. Helldivers 2 is doing better than it has in a long time. They hit their player count, so they don't care about these issues, but it's a problem, and it needs to get fixed. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. It's enough yapping. Again, I just had to hijack this for Helldivers. I love this game. one of my favorite games ever. Top 5 favorite games ever. Love Helldivers to death. And I want to see the game do well, and I want to see the devs actually give enough of a shit to fix stuff with it. So it's very sad they don't. But I'm done yapping. This is a COVID-fueled rant right now. So yeah. Very excited for the update tomorrow. We'll see if they push an update tomorrow that fixes stuff, but the way they're talking about it in the Discord doesn't sound like it. Maybe tomorrow's what will finally kill the game until they can get it running properly again. If that happens, so be it, as long as they get it running properly again. I'm out of here. No news on a Bloodborne remaster, new Bloodborne game today. That's been your daily Bloodborne update for September the 1st, 2025. Sorry for the Helldivers rant. Had to get it out there. Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna go lay down.